Alright, Hare Krishna. So, I'm finally doing this video. Only procrastinated it for the past few months. Spent a lot of time trying to plan it out, and I've just thrown that all out the window. I'm just going to break it down one video at a time. What you're going to get from this is everything that I've learned over the past 2.5 years. The skills, the knowledge I've acquired in relation to online business, marketing, sales, building an audience online, and monetizing that audience with the core 4 business models. I'll break that down in day 2 or day 3. Alright, so this is definitely not for everyone. This is a free course, it's Vaisha training, but it's only for people who really have a long-term vision. If you're trying to make money fast, get rich quick, it's not going to happen. You need at least 6 months, 6 to 12 months. It took me 3 months to really start making money, but you know, there's no guarantees. So if things work out for you, then it's possible. If your content performs well, if you're able to build an audience and monetize it, convert it, then good for you. But yeah, there's no guarantees. So in this free course, I am going to be teaching how to build an audience, how to build a cult following, and how to monetize it. So that means you have to make videos, you have to post them on the internet consistently. And if that doesn't sound something for you, then don't waste your time. Click off this video, because that's what this is about. So firstly, I want to talk about why I'm even doing this in the first place. Firstly, I'll take you back 2 years ago, why I even started trying to make money online, build an online business. And basically, I had a kid. I had a baby, so that means I need to make more money. So I learned more skills, applied them, and here we are, 2.5 years later. It's going to keep flexing. I always knew I wanted to have my own business. I just wasn't really sure of what it was going to be. And I realized I didn't want to be in the traditional business world. I wanted something that could be online, so I could be location independent, location free, work from my phone, computer, not have to commute to a workplace, all of that sort of stuff. And so I learned the right skills necessary to do so. At first I was looking into other things like drop shipping, drop servicing, just all the ads that you get shown when you're looking for solutions, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking over here, I should be looking over here. Yeah, and you know, I had a little play around trying to make a drop shipping store once, and just never really took it anywhere, because it led me to learning copywriting, and then from there learning everything that I'm going to teach you in this free course. So now the reason why I'm deciding to, recently, a few months ago, I had the realization that I could help other devotees with these skills, the knowledge that I've learned over the past 2 years, to help other devotees build businesses and ultimately build wealth in service of Krishna. That's the ultimate goal. So you might have already heard, you probably already know, everyone is born Shudra, but it's simply a matter of training. So this is Vaisha training. And yeah, you don't have to be a Shudra if you don't want to. You don't have to work a normal job. And yeah, you can build your own business, you can learn skills, make a lot of money, and give a lot of donation, and support your family, your ashram, and have a prosperous life, independent of the system as well. So that's a whole nother topic, but oh yeah, you're gonna have to deal with this light reflecting off my glasses because, you know, and this one, whatever. So I actually saw a post from another devotee talking about the importance of the Vaishya's role in the Krishna consciousness movement, and how there is a lack of Vaishya support for the movement. And basically the post was just talking about how important it is if someone has business skills. It is a great service to the movement if, you know, you can build businesses, employ other devotees, help other devotees, and ultimately help the movement grow even more. And so I sat with that for a little bit and I was like, okay, yes, this makes a lot of sense to me. Like, I resonate with that. And then it just clicked and I was like, I can serve the community by offering what I know and do it for free. So, but, you know, I am also here to make money, obviously. As much as this is free and I'm not going to be giving you a sales pitch, but I will be helping maybe 1% of the people who finish this course and offering one-on-one coaching. So yeah, I'm also doing this as a business on the side. Just so you know, full transparency. And so the purpose of this video is really to just explain what this is all about, why I'm doing this, and then, you know, like I said, I'm just winging it. So we're just going with the whatever comes into my brain. I'm saying that and we're rolling with it. So maybe you're working a job, or maybe you're confused about what path to take, and hopefully you see the opportunity with the digital age that we're in, the social media age. Because yeah, building a personal brand is a very valuable asset for any business that you want to run. You know, so I'm personally going all in on personal brands, and that's why I encourage devotees to do the same, because if you create a personal brand and it does really well, and then you can monetize that, then you can just live on a farm and serve Krishna and make money from your phone. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is building a profitable social media business. So you no longer have to work for karmis. You know, you don't want to be working for beef eaters, right? Surely not. Trade time for money. We don't want to be doing that. I mean, like, I do trade time for money in my appointment setting job, but the real money's made on the commissions, not the, you know, hourly rate. And we don't want to miss our sadhana, right? Spiritual life. Just because of this. We don't want to miss out on spiritual life just because we're too busy trading time for money. That's not what we want. That's not what we want to be doing. We don't want to be working for karmis, trading time for money, or missing out on spiritual life because we trade time for money. You know, you can if you want. Like I was saying before, if you want to be a Shudra, by all means be a Shudra, but this is Vaishya training, so we have to remove the trade time for money mindset. Think bigger, you know. So instead, what do we want to do? Build businesses in service of Krishna. We want to own more of your time. own more of your time. And then is grow in bhakti. That's the ultimate goal, right? But basically, we're building a lifestyle so we can focus more on this. You know, imagine you can work 2-4 hours a day and make more money than you ever did previously. It means you have way more time for family and sadhana and spiritual life. That's the ultimate goal. Work so you don't have to work. You know, skills. We need to stack skills. And trust me, I'm not even fully there. I'm still working on it. So really this video for me was to just get it started. I'm going to be going more into the foundation, the 4 core business models, the skills, everything in later, in tomorrow, the next day's modules. I'm also going to be going over some mindset about Krishna consciousness and Vaishyavarna, Grihastha, Ashram, etc. Because I think there's still a lot of mindset work that even I need to do, so it's going to be beneficial for me, not only you. And yeah, so the main goal of this video was to just give a basic setup of what this is going to be all about. And if you're here watching this, I appreciate you. Hopefully you stick through the whole boot camp. I'm just going to kind of call it Vaishya Boot Camp, just coming up with a name right now. Well, not really, deciding on it right now. And so there's going to be a lot of good stuff to come. You know, like I'm going to share exactly how I scaled my own content creation business from 0 to 10K a month to 40K a month, and everything that I did, plus like what I said on my story today, an updated version of how to do it better, because I know a lot more now than I did back then. So, you know, there's a lot that I can tell an older version of myself. Basically going to be talking to a previous version of myself on exactly where I was, what I needed to know, and that's it. The main thing is to have a long-term vision. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, I already said that, but if you think that you're just going to be able to make money within the next week or the next month, then it's obviously not going to work out. So, all right, well, I'm just going to call it as that at that. So I'll see you in day 2. Hare Krishna.